Well, how are you? First day post-Christmas, 2019 coming at us at a great pace. And are you ready for it? That's the big question. So there's always that kind of relaxation right after Christmas. And I want to take this opportunity to talk to you today about, great, now you're looking at 2019, let's make it the best year ever. Just want to be real. I want to be real. I want you to take accountability of yourself this year and ask yourself the tough questions. And let's make 2019 absolutely rock. See you in a minute. Well, hello there. Yes, it is December 26th, and it was very important to me that I reach out and talk to you today. I asked Chris if we could do it today specifically. It's the day after Christmas, right? And all the Christmas wrap has been put away, and all the presents, and all the family, and all the hype. And in general, I find a lot of people are off today, or maybe have a lighter week this week. And we naturally start turning our attention toward 2019. And I just want to be very real and ask you to ask yourself, how am I feeling? Is my life where I thought it was going to be for where I am in my life? Am I the person I thought I was going to be? Do I have the things in my life that I wanted to have? Okay? Because here's what I see, is I look at people all the time in my office as patients, but just in general out in public. And I feel like in many conversations as I engage with people, I feel like they're going through life with this giant chest of stuff, of experiences and emotions and bad things stuffed away in this chest, and this chest is shackled to them. And they're trying to go through life and enjoy it and be their best version of themselves, but they're dragging this chest full of garbage. And I want to take a giant pair of metal cutters and just free them from that, because I know that you can, and I know how you can, and I want to share that with you. It pains me when I see people doing things for all the wrong reasons. They have garbage in their mind. They have beliefs in their mind. And from those beliefs, maybe they've gotten hurt by something in the past, or maybe something, I've said before, the worst days of our life are the best days, because that's when we really learn. But sometimes we learn the wrong lesson, or we have a bad experience, and what we learn from it is how to play close to the vest, right? How to be suspicious of other people, how to not trust. We don't want to change. We kind of become cloistered in our own mind. And that's harmful, because that's stopping you. Your own mind is stopping you from being the best version of yourself. So I want to address that head on. In January, we're doing our mind-body mission. And I say that and people glaze over, mind-body mission. So let me put a little detail to that, okay? Because I know with certainty that we all have bad beliefs in our brain. And I know with certainty we can change them. But I also know that most people never try, never approach it, don't know how, because it seems daunting. We just assume things. We just assume everybody is dealing with the same crippling affliction. And to some degree, they are. They really are. We all have those limitations. But as 2019 approaches, I often hear people say, well, I want to lose weight, and I want to get in better health, and I want to exercise more. And these are nice, vague ideals. The question becomes how. It isn't that, we always joke that New Year's resolutions, they're a joke because they never happen. People don't really change. And it isn't because they don't want to. It is they don't make a plan. They have, my goal for losing weight, I'm just going to join, one of those big Jenny Craig Weight Watchers, and they'll do it for me. And that isn't why you gained weight. You gained weight because of ideas and beliefs that you have in your brain that are holding you back. And until you address those, there is no diet program on the planet that's going to help you lose weight. By contrast, we consistently help people find their best weight. We consistently help people get healthier, because we don't target weight loss as the primary issue. We target this, your beliefs. What are you thinking? What are you saying to yourself? Are you beating yourself up? Are you carrying that trunk of old garbage with you throughout life? And when you do, you tend to make bad decisions. So until you address that, it's going to be a challenge for you. I was talking with my brother Bob yesterday, who I love dearly. He's been my brother through good times and bad. And as I sat and talked with him, he was expressing some upset and some disappointment with some other elements, we'll just say, okay? And it was amazing in his voice and what he was saying, how he was expressing typical things, black and white, right or wrong, wet, dry. You know, she did this and that was wrong, and it should have done that, and it should have been this. I love my brother. I'm not saying anything negative. I'm saying he's doing what we all do. But all those statements are just a reflection of the ego, okay? The ego loves to make things black and white, wet and dry, up and down, and put it in a box and define it, and you either fit in the box or you didn't fit in the box, and if you didn't fit in the box, then bleh. Most people are unaware of their own statements like that. Start noticing in your own statements or other people's statements. How many times do we look at something and declare a judgment? That's wrong. That's right. She's this. Every time we do that, we're feeding the ego. And the ego is the source of pain for us all. It is that ego that's going to make us pick up that chocolate eclair, that glass of bourbon, eat that candy. And we're going to eat it because we're trying to self-soothe. We're trying to ease damage that lives inside of us. The better option, identify your own ego. Identify it, see it, because when you see it and identify it, it begins to shrink, it begins to pale, all right? And that's what we want to show you in the Mind-Body Mission. I think you're going to learn some things there that'll totally revolutionize the way you look at yourself and others and life in general, and give you the tools to deal with that. That is the key to weight loss, but that's also the key to feeling good and being good and feeling better, all right? I mean, physically feeling better. I put out a post over the holidays. No secret, I like the ketogenic diet. No secret, I'm on the ketogenic diet. And I do it for a number of reasons. I don't do it because I'm trying to lose weight, but I do it because my brain feels sharper. I do it because my energy is better, my sleep is better. Anyhow, long story short, went up to my in-laws and I was ketogenic that morning. I checked myself. This was Sunday before Christmas. Got there and I told myself, I'm not going to get into the pies and cakes and cookies. I'm just not going there. Told my wife, I'll split a piece of pie with you. Okay, that was as deep as I wanted to go. I kind of bailed out on myself. I kind of went rogue. And they're the sweet potatoes. Oh, sure, give me some of the, oh, I'll have a piece of that gluten-free bread. Well, of course I'll have a piece of pie. And as the pie's coming toward me, my wife puts a nice piece of cheesecake on that plate. I ate it all. I ate it all. Had a ball. All the natural excuses. It's the holidays, right? Checked my ketones the next day. I was still in ketosis. I surprised myself that I was still in ketosis. Point of that story is this. I had done things intelligently to try to prepare myself for that day. I had exercised 5 days in a row leading up to that. I had depleted my glycogen stores. And so when I went and had that carb and that cake, all that carb and cake went to restore my glycogen. It didn't interrupt my fat burning. These are simple things. These are easy things. This has nothing to do with calorie restriction. But I stayed in ketosis. I didn't gain an ounce despite what I ate. I do intermittent fasting because that helps make my physiology have an advantage, right? All these little things, they're not hard, but when you put them all together, it makes a huge difference in how you feel and function, how sharp my brain feels. If my brain feels sharp, I make better decisions. These are the things we want to teach you. These are the things that we have some mastery in and want to share with you how to implement them in a simple way. We do that through our Virtuoso Program. Our Mind-Body Mission is a part of the Virtuoso Program. The Virtuoso Program is a broad-reaching program. It's 6 months of accountability. Accountability. We're going to show you what to do in every aspect of your life, and we're going to coach you and teach you on how to do it, and then we're going to come back and ask, did you do it? Right? That's the accountability piece. For people that really want to get better and want to get stronger and want to change their life and change what the forecast for 2019 looks like, that's what people do. They take a proactive stance. They say, I'm going to do something different than I've ever done before so that I get a different result than what I've had before. So I'm not going to belabor today's presentation, but I just wanted to bring those things to light because, right now people are looking at themselves and looking in the mirror and looking at how they feel, both emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and they're feeling less than ideal, right? And I think that's a shame because every day is a gift. Every day is valuable. And every day that you don't feel awesome, fantastic, amazing is a waste. And I don't want you to waste any more days. Bad things have happened to you in the past. Let's learn how to put those in the rearview mirror. And let's learn how to erase the brain patterns that you've developed as a result of those bad occurrences, right? Let's erase those and install a much more empowered, proactive mindset that helps you to make better decisions and helps you to actually enjoy the days in front of us, all right? So with that, I'm going to bear you a fond farewell and a good morning, and I hope this week of gift returns is not too painful. And if you have any questions about this program, contact our office. Our office number is area code 513-924-5300. Ask any of my staff, just call and say, hey, I want to reserve my seat for the mind-body mission. I think if you did just that, it would change the way you think and approach your life. But if you really, really want to make a difference, call our office, 513-924-5300, and tell them you want to sign up for the Virtuoso Program. 6-month commitment that will absolutely change the way that you think and act and behave, not just in diet, your entire lifestyle, from now to the end of time. The program is only 6 months, okay? You don't go to college just for those 4 years and then forget everything you learned and go about your life. You take college with you. Same thing with the Virtuoso. It's a master's program in how your body works. You take that forward with you for the rest of your life to make changes, all right? So I hope this morning's been helpful. It was a great pleasure of mine to be here with you, and I look forward to your phone calls, and we look forward to helping you take the next step forward so that 2019 is awesome. Take care. Have a good day.